there is the Alpha Wolves Bounty Hunter combination, obviously, and that in itself can destroy games. Like, you might not have to do much by just, if you win that phase of the game with the Alpha Wolves, you can potentially just snowball, right?
And in fact, each of the levels, it's rounding up to the same. They're getting just as much from each of the off-lane situations.
And Sox is getting a fair bit, right? He is 11 and 3. Those are lane creeps that he was able to get. And he's looking to make rotations early. The power moon, 33 now, getting caught. Do they have the damage?
He's just going to opt for the safe TP back to the tier 2. But Watson does have the ability to put a stop to it.
Can they finish him off under the tower?
And they're certainly going to try and dive him for this. And 33 is going to get caught out. First blood for Watson.
They might even get another one here. Soxa steps up. There's sentries. There's dust.
Yeah, with the dust, they should have a pretty solid chance of chasing him down. They've got the dispose. It's going to be another kill here for the two of them. I mean, again, just goes to show why nobody was here. And indeed, with the timing, they're going to be able to make the move over towards the 7-minute wisdom. TP's coming in from BZM. And he will be here in time with a potential avalanche, but it doesn't matter. Watson is actually able to get the pickup before the avalanche came in. Can they get Watson out of it? Celery is able to provide him the ability to jump over to safety, and that should be enough. The two of them, they get it. It just means that you're unlikely to be able to do anything if you come in with TP backup, because he has got the Soul Ring done, so a little bit of a chance to be able to always have that ability to TP over off at least one spell.
Oh, it's 4 heroes.
4 heroes chasing him down. That should do the job here in the mid, surely. There's no saving Quinn. He'll get taken out by the last touch there from Duracio's Tundra. Bring in the numbers.
Can't contest.
He can hover around, but
he has to be careful too.
Getting too close is very, very risky, especially with Saxa coming in with the wraparound. Tofu tries to firefly up towards the cliff, but have they got him? Not
a grenade damage. Is it enough?
Whitemon should be able to find it. The last right click comes in. Okay, it's going to need a shuriken. Good job that Saxa's got one. They are able to take him out as well, pull him back and keep that area controlled. Or do you look to make a move elsewhere? Because both seem very difficult. Either way, Watson's going to be able to hold his on if you go for him. If you go for anyone else, Celery's just going to be bringing Watson over to the fight.
It looks like they're going to try for Ace. He shows himself in the lane. BZM is close enough, so they should have him.
TPs are coming in.
He actually has 21. They're scared. The reload's coming.
Start backing off Tundra. Here comes the roar, and there comes the relocate. Watson joins in. Goes
Tornado.
Straight for Whitemon. Whitemon's gone. They'll look to turn towards Duracho. Tries for the TP out, but the interrupts there with a cold snap. They'll get the Duracho kill, as well as potentially BZM as Watson continues to push on and punch on. He's going to get taken back, but the rest of them, I mean, actually going to be able to finish him. They will. Quinn's able to take him down with the last right click.
They can't even finish off Ace.
This is the problem, right? The struggle for Tundra, as we talked about moments before it happened.
See what the Wolves can do, though. As we said, for Celery, the Wolves are going to be an issue, but he's very farmed on this IO.
Yeah, Watson quick to help get the Wolves off, and the Shuriken burst does bring Celery down incredibly low. Whitemon's going to get thrown underneath the tower, turn with the life drain, and holding his own with the Decrepify, but TPs are coming in. Quinn's
here.
EMP. The Avalanche combo is enough to bring down Celery. Watson tries to stand his ground, but he will fall. They'll get the kills, and they get out. They turn towards...
Can't fight it.
They're just able to completely overwhelm them here. Tundra bring the numbers in under the tower, and are able to start the fight in a way, right, where they're poking down Celery, and by the time TP backup comes in from Gaimin Gladiators, they've already lost their IO.
BZM does have the Blink Dagger. That was pre-blink, and 33 is getting very close, I would say, to having his... Actually has it, so he's got the max Alpha Wolf.
33. Let's try and get the ult off. The rebounds there. Avalanche comes in time. It's a big one there from BZM. Able to sort of hold back the bat, make sure that the lasso's not there. They'll bring Whitemon over. They're going to try and focus Tofu first. They'll get him, and BZM, he's going to be able to
alive
for now. Gets thrown back by Watson.
He's still alive.
Desperately trying to kill the Tiny, but he cannot. BZM survives. Beautiful moves there. I think what Whitemon coming in clutch with some Decrepifies, making sure that they just couldn't get those last hits in to kill the Tiny.
Quickly look better and better for them. 8-7, giving good scouting information. Ace looks like he does want to wait until he has the Overlord, but
he's in with the opening, fighting to catch on to Tofu. Tofu's gone.
I mean, both these lineups thrive on aggression. Ace still hasn't finished this Overlord, and he's scouted again.
So BZM's able to close in.
Instant Midas.
He's going to find the Avalanche. They're able to get him tossed back. 33's ready with the damage to the ult. Do they want to dive to tier 1? They're thinking about it. Relocate's going to be coming in. Ace is getting very low, though, to the harassment of the Wolves and the Spirit Vessel.
Decrep instantly.
Let's see what they can follow up with. And Quinn is going to try and control 33 with the cold snap and the tornado. 33 still able to get out.
Four-man Avatar.
Heal. And 33 is considering getting back in on this one, as they've got the damage to follow up potentially from BZM, as BZM's fueled up. He's ready to go in again. Tofu's trying with the lasso to lock Whitemon down, but he doesn't have the immediate follow-up. Quinn gets him with the cold snap. that, but BZM's back in with a beautiful blink.
Oh my
Avalanche on
God.
the two of them. They can dive to tier 2 as they go in pretty deep here, Tundra. Can they get Celery with the walls biting away at him? BZM, he wants to continue right up towards the base to chase down this IO, and he'll get it. Triple kill for BZM. Back in with the Avalanche. It's a beautiful show.
They can't even finish off Whitemon. We've seen, what, 2 to 3 back-to-back decreps that just saved them at fractions.
He's got Quinn by his side, and Saxa could turn over towards Quinn, and look who's here once again. BZM with the toss back. Quinn's gone. This Tiny's just destroying them.
Knows how confident he played forward. His team's connecting.
This is the thing, right, Tundra? Even with one of their players out for 20 seconds, Whitemon gone, they can still make plays with the 4 of them. BZM's in with the opening on towards Quinn. He'll be able to put the Mantis, able to drop down the ice wall. They make the jump back in over towards BZM. See if they can punish this Tiny.
Got a shield rune.
He does. He's pretty tanky with that shield rune. Is it enough to allow him to run away? It's not. They'll be able to bring BZM down. Gaimin Gladiators finding a big kill. Same time, maybe turn to try and chase Duracho in with a beautiful jump from Watson. They can kill him off the once. Can they set up for a second time round? He's got 33 and Saxa by his side, and that's enough to sort of warn Gaimin Gladiators to not try to take him out a second time round. So he will live. We'll find him a creep camp. There isn't any. They've all been taken. It could be the beginning of the downfall for Tundra if he can't find a way to use the minus. The lasso comes in. They're bringing in the relocate as well. Duracho will get the BKB off.
He's glimmered.
He's on the retreat. He'll turn the cooldown, but the Roar's back up. Ace able to lock him down. They surround the gyro, and Avalanche has been thrown out from BZM to try and hold them off Duracho. Whitemon trying to heal Duracho up, but they cannot save him. Duracho's gone.
Now they just got sent back to Quinn.
BZM's going to just jump back in. He gets the Avalanche onto the 2 of them. Ace and Quinn both to be caught. Definitely plus will put back the 3 of them. He's going to try for the TP out, but he will not escape. I mean, they get...
That come out
the track kills are flying out this game.
It's all adding up. Okay, it was 2. I think maybe one of them was casted before, right?
BZM. He's found the jump, gets the toss back. Celery's in trouble. Watson trying to hold back BZM, but he cannot save the IO. Celery to fall.
Tundra do this just too often.
I mean,
it's a 20,000 lead. They're looking for another.
They can go up to the base. Saxa's moving in. Tofu tries to push them back with a flame break. It gives him the position for Watson to jump in, but BZM, he'll be sure to chase. He's in with the blink. Shuriken to fly forward. He's going to have a tree to throw his way. The armlet toggle is there, but it doesn't matter. The wolf comes in, claims his life. And Tofu also getting beaten back to the base by the illusions and the wolves. You just can't run from these zeros, Fog. And just how civilian, how quickly it kicked in.
All it took was 5-man group up over the 10-minute mark, and it was just over. Yeah, completely catapulting.
They're seeing what they can find, but BZM, he'll find them. Avalanche onto the 2 of them. The wolves coming from the side. They'll look towards Celery. They'll be able to take them back over to a cross to him, but it doesn't matter. 33 drags him back with a harpoon. BZM in with the toss combo. It's another kill for the Tiny. Evoker Quinn, he'll try and push back to safety. The tether comes in. Celery doing his best to try and get Quinn out of there, but of course BZM, he's going to consider diving in. He's turned into the wolf here.
At 33, got roared and took 0 damage.
33 ready to make BZM even more terrifying with that Aghanim's. BZM's in, Avalanche on towards them. They'll look towards Ace, Ace to fall. BZM with the BKB chases on towards Celery. Watson trying to find someone. He tried to get 33, but the old sub, 33's out, and he's ready to get back in. Tofu will try with the last one of Saxa. They've killed Saxa, but it's costing them so much as Tundra. They're cleaning them up one by one up until the fountain. And there we have it. They tap out. GG is called as Tundra. What a start for them in this grand finals. This game 1 victory, 39k at 33 minutes.
Reservation slightly in the draft now, where you think the Tiny can really scale into the DK and the Invoker, all the fight that Tundra has.
I'm just a bit more worried about their early game, because I feel like if they put the Lina carry, they would actually have a decent lane against Doom Bat. But now they have like a double melee against Bat Rider Doom with the Ogre Tiny. I think that's pretty rough.
We need some extra way of dealing with Phoenix in the game and in the lane. Ace.
It's a good flame break. He should be fine. I mean,
a lot of damage.
So, you know, he's going to try and turn and get the kill first, and they will. They'll get the first blood. Gaimin Gladiators as Ace is able to take down Whitemon. Does cost him his life, and BZM is able to swing across with a cold snap to make sure that they will find 2 kills in return for losing that first blood.
It's got stick charges, though, waiting for any time that the Starbreaker does come out. Then, yep, looking at bottom, this is the lane that I wanted to keep eyes on, just how they're going to do versus the Doom and Bat.
It doesn't seem fun.
It does not.
I feel like for Celery and Watson, it's going to be a painful few minutes to start the game against these two. Should just have enough in the tank to be able to stick around here, though, as the Invoker. And as you say, Once the next level or so comes in, should be in a better position to really start contesting the CS back the way of Quinn. But for now, Quinn...
TP coming forward.
Getting aggressive. Tornado's not going to quite clip him, but the dive forward is there. Whitemon trying to come with some body blocks. I mean, Whitemon might just have this on his own, and indeed he does. Whitemon turns up and punishes Quinn for stepping up a little bit too far. Same time down bottom. They're diving in under the tower. Saxa, he'll survive for now. The Ignite will tick him out.
And they get the double.
They do. Watson able to kite out 33 turns, slam him down with the final punch. They're able to deal with the pressure. It's Tundra getting a little too over-aggressive that time, but only just. Gaimin Gladiators get the 2 kills themselves.
Racho
Back up
also.
top, though. And they also find something here. They can.
Nice
Gaimin striking on the side lane. Mid lane, we're really starting to see BZM catch back up. Off the back of that bit of an extra helping hand he got from Whitemon, turning up to be able to bring Quinn down.
He has the same, pretty much the same identical net worth.
Bottom lane.
Again, Watson.
And Whitemon turning up now to add an extra bit of pressure in on towards the Tiny. TPs are coming in. Tofu's there. Watson's able to turn with the toss. The silence down. Watson's still surviving. Finally, he falls, but they will be punished. Celery's able to clean up the double kill. The extra helping presence of Tofu is enough to allow Gaimin Gladiators once again to fight back against these aggressive attempts from Tundra down bottom. Continue to try and slow down his farm the best they can and keep this space safe for Duracho. The dive, bottom lane is Gaimin Gladiators now starting to look to get active under the tier 1 of Tundra. The backup comes in. BZM's got the angle with Tornado EMP, Tofu to fall. Let's see if Saxa can stay on top of Celery. He's going to opt for the TP out. They've got the cold snap from BZM. This time it's Tundra punishing Gaimin Gladiators for trying to dive tier 1s.
Whitemon gonna try for the steal. Doesn't quite get it there. Ace still very low. Whitemon.
They can do a fair bit of damage. Ace has got the hammer at the ready to create the distance between the two of them, and yeah, he'll be fine. Doesn't even need to use it. Salve at the ready as well, so can stay out on the map if you wish.
These things all do start to add up.
Eyes around the mid here. 8-minute power rune coming into play. It's going to be a haste rune. Celery will be able to step up and grab it.
Quinn.
He's still looking over towards, making an aggressive move here with the backup of Tofu and Celery. They'll get the dead shot knockback. Dawnbreaker coming in with the Solar Guardian, but BZM's out to the side. Ace swings in with the hammer, but not enough to finish him, but it doesn't matter. Quinn is able to turn with the Dragon Slave, get the kill. At 33 and Saxa, they'll look to chase Gaimin Gladiators out. Can they find something in return for this? Doesn't look like it. Gaimin Gladiators is able to successfully bring down that Invoker and keep everybody alive. Duracho swinging over.
He is here.
He can start off the play here. Whitemon able to get the Fire Spirits down on towards Tofu. Ace swinging in from the side. Drop the hammer over towards him, but from the low ground here, beautiful angle of the Tornado onto the both of them. Tofu and Ace getting caught. Tofu to fall. Ace trying to swing in to finish off Duracho. Now Duracho, he's perfectly fine, holding the high ground as BZM and Whitemon by his side. BZM drops down the Ice Wall. Quinn, he's trying to set up the burst here to finish Duracho off. Can't quite catch him, but the light trap of the Laguna will be able to get him. Gets the kill. Maybe they can go for more. Fireball is up. Solar Guardian as well. Won't get the ultimate connection onto BZM.
Tornado's up in one.
Chase. They got the detection on these 3. They don't. So won't be able to stay on top of BZM.
Can they get out now is the question. BZM. I think they were maybe trying to take advantage of it being on cooldown for a second there, but Ace does refresh it in time. Quinn will make a move bottom. He's relatively low mana, but 33's deep.
Has he got enough burst to get this? 33's going to turn him, easily lay down the Doom onto Quinn, so there won't be any further follow-up.
33's fighting him.
He's getting aggressive. He wants to try and make sure this Doom results in a kill, but they've been completely outnumbered. They have the Supernova here off to the side.
They're hitting it.
They're going to turn to yeah, can they kill in time? They can. They'll be able to finish off the both of them. The rest of Tundra were coming over, but they couldn't get there quite in time to set up that fight and protect Whitemon's egg. So, again, Gaimin Gladiators.
Quinn. His Ag's timing is looking pretty solid right now, but he is surrounded. And get out.
Let's have a look. He pushed it pretty far, but he has got Tofu by his backup. And in fact, Quinn's thinking about turning. He's got the Light Strike connection in. Solar Guardian backup to be flying through as well. They're ready to trap 33 down here in this small pond area, as that's going to be 33 with no chance of escape. Again, Gaimin Gladiators, 14 minutes in, they're keeping up with the pace of Tundra in a way that they were not able to whatsoever at this point.
Looking to get active, and he might just find Saxa because of
Saxa gets caught by surprise by that.
Watson. Really cool plays. Very cool item build, too. A little bit of an adaptation. The Echo into straight Shadow Blade to get these kills. Duracho.
They've got the opening onto Tofu. Tofu will get the ultimate off, but he may just have to be left behind here, getting burnt down by the Sunray. Tofu will slowly but surely fall. I mean, he's making them work for it. He's actually able to hold them back with the Atos. He's offering the retreat. The Breathe Fire will get him. So Tundra get the kill, but at the least Gaimin Gladiators is able to make sure the time's there for everyone else to get out. And it did force quite the reaction there from Tundra.
Good sentry coverage from Celery. Had them down so he doesn't have to worry about the glimmering doom just getting on top of them. I quite like this pivot here from Watson. Just having the Shadow Blade. It's very cool for him to get these little snipe kills that that Tundra did not expect by any means. And Tundra, they bring a lot of numbers here, but they only get that kill on Tofu. But now they get the snag.
That's a big grab. But the Solar Guardian is there. It's not enough to save Quinn, though.
It might have just delivered Ace to his
They can turn and maybe look to dive towards the tier 2. He's pretty speedy, but he's caught by the Doom. That'll tick him down.
And Celery now
also going to get chased here by Tundra under the tier 2 towers. Tofu's trying to fight back, push them back, but alone he cannot. Celery and Ace fall.
Oh, that's a huge timing, though. They get Quinn off guard, and then they also get handed the kill from the Dawnbreaker, and the Dawn ult gets used during all of it. So.
This is, you know, this sort of fight over towards the mid.
Tundra. Looks like they're going to be ready to strike.
Oh, they're ready to jump. It's very scary for whoever shows themselves. Celery, they're going to have eyes on him. They don't want to settle for the Ogre, though. Maybe they'll decide to. Tofu's coming in from the side, actually, with the ultimate. He's opened up over towards the back. He's bringing him down pretty quickly. Saxa gets over up into the high ground, will still fall. But 33 has given him the space at the end of it all for him to just chase Quinn down up towards the tier 2. Is Quinn going to live? It's going to be close.
Last
the
tick.
Final tick kills Quinn off. 33 surely should die for this, though, with 3 heroes wailing into him. He will pay.
He's on the creep.
I mean, Dyrachyo, as tanky as he is, he could dive this tier 2. The Tornado won't connect. Doesn't mean that they can't quite hold Ace in position to allow Dyrachyo to continue to move in and do the damage.
Watson's looking to try to go back in.
He needs to. They have to try and punish this Gaimin Gladiators. Watson, can he get his hands on BZM? Avalanche is there.
Cross back. He can't get it.
Okay, yeah, doesn't get it. Tries to step up and find it, but a little bit off with the cast point. And BZM's going to get... And who do you kind of opt to try and burst for first? Yeah, because maybe with full focus on one of these heroes, even the tanky one, you can take them down. He's got a BKB very defensively as Dyrachyo gets that opening chance to move towards, and they get the control from Watson off in return. Bursting in pretty low with the Laguna, but the heals from the Samurai coming in. Watson also has to put the BKB just to run. They couldn't finish Dyrachyo off, and of course, even if they did, still has that Aegis here for a minute. And we'll get the Aegis now. Saxa lasso onto Tofu. Tofu will try and run away here with the ult.
Quinn, he stepped up.
In with the jump. Quinn's in trouble. The Solar Guardian comes in, doesn't matter. Doom's there. Quinn's gone.
I'm surprised Quinn stepped up when they had both used their BKBs.
That was an
already.
aggressive position from him.
Tundra, they're forcing mistakes now from Gaimin. Gaimin's not reacting well versus this of Tundra. They're just being forced to pop these BKBs completely defensively, and then they actually just get caught afterwards anyway. Quinn.
BZM off the mark with the tornado.
Charging in.
He really wanted to make that play there, BZM, but does end up walking into his inevitable death. Saxa's going to try and turn this into potential bit of a trade as he drags back Celery, but the damage follow-up's not there. Celery's fine. Saxa's going to be stuck up on the cliff. They've got the ward drop down. They have the vision, and they'll be able to chase out both of the supports. Whitemon and Saxa getting punished for what definitely was kind of BZM trying to start a bit of a cheeky move there. He really wanted Quinn. Now missed the tornado, but still stepping up to that high ground. Opportunity like that again.
It's a big strike back. Quinn sees Dyrachyo. His team. I mean, Dyrachyo's just waiting for Quinn.
He feels strong because he's got the BKB and will blink back in time. Watson's going to maybe see if he can find him still as he'll reach forwards. I mean, at the least they should be able to get him to put the BKB, but it's a lot of burst, and it's going to be enough.
They can.
Oh,
the biggest catch they can find.
Pulling apart a little bit. 33 and BZM will quickly turn Doom drop down on towards Quinn, so they'll get him, and maybe with Saxa's last, they can also find Ace. They can. Ace's BKB won't save him. So Tundra showing that it doesn't matter if they lose Dyrachyo. They're still in a position where the rest of their heroes could clean up pretty nicely. Watson, they'll come up with the Avalanche combo. It's enough to burst through Whitemon. Not quite enough to kill Sax of the tree. That will get him. But can Watson get out?
He's got BKB available. Doesn't feel needed to use it just yet. They get the fear connection onto the Invoker.
33. How much can he dive in for this? And he's still playing around with Tofu. Tofu's able to get away with the invis, and Watson with that final avalanche will be able to get out. So, full daedalus. So indeed, even against these tankier heroes, Watson can do quite a lot.
Oh yeah.
If he gets the jump. Tundra's starting to mess around with the Tormentor. Watson's stepping up for this. He's going to come in. They want to try and fight this. They've got the Solar Guardian coming in as well. They'll be able to clean the Tormentor for themselves. They'll turn to Dyrachyo and get the BKB off. Watson looks for the toss back. They'll go for 33, but 33 is speed enough to step out, turns, drops the Doom down on towards Watson.
They're too tanky.
He comes in onto 33, but they cannot take 33 down below half of his HP. He'll survive throughout it all. Tofu will fall alongside Celery's. The two supports of Gaimin will suffer.
Watson at 100 HP. He almost ticks out to that Doom as well. It's very close that he does not survive. And it's a big hit for them there too. It's Octarine on the Doom as well, so that ult, it's gonna come back up very fast. That might actually catch Gaimin off guard. They're gonna inch out to look for a fight here, maybe expecting that those cooldowns are all down.
Can they find a jump or a pickoff? Watson and Celery leading the way. They've got eyes on Duracho.
He sees them though.
He does indeed. Turns with the Dragon Tail immediately on towards Celery. Celery will be able to target the Fire Blast. Watson and Quinn, they make the jump on towards Whitemon. They've killed off the Phoenix. Whitemon's gone. 33 at the same time. He drops the Doom down on towards Tofu. It's going to be a dead Muerta. The rest of the team splitting. They'll have the lasso control. Drag back as well. But Watson, he'll turn with the Avalanche. Not enough to kill Saxa, but BZM, he just has the control. The cold snap, the deafening blast, push back onto Watson. Now they can turn towards Ace. Ace with the BKB trying to TP out. He'll make it out in time. 5 seconds.
Gaimin could be the last.
They've got Watson back up. Gaimin. They've definitely got one final defense in them, but it has to be bigger and better than anything we've seen from them so far.
I mean, the Doom, it's back up. It's even a full refresher coming out for 33, so 2 targets could get removed.
What can they do? Celery sets forward, tries to get some information. We'll get the opening Fire Blast. They've got the aggressive Solar Guardian in as well. Watson steps in with the BKB. They're trying to burn straight through action. Can they kill him? No, Saxa. He's in with the lasso. Locks down Watson. The Supernova's over there as well. It falls apart once again for Gaimin. They can't get the big kills. They cannot kill this Dragon as Duracho charges forward. Full HP. Celery to fall.
He's charging. Oh, they're all dead here.
And he's ready to dive the fountain. In he goes. They'll tap out. GG is called as Tundra take the second game as well here in this best of 5. 2-0 up now.
That's the polite way, I think, of wording it. I'm very worried for gaming because when you think about the team fight, the scaling, how do you close out the 25 to 30 minute, the critical moments of the game?
Sure.
It is a lot easier for Tundra. You have the blink burrow strike from a Sand King, the lasso, the hook shot.
Like it can be one of the ultimate snowball heroes, right? You start getting ahead, just the burst that you do with the Masochist, it can be insane. Right?
But that's truly what it is, right? Getting ahead and staying ahead. Ace gets his TP canceled. They've got the blood grenade.
Well, they can definitely bully him back a little bit. And indeed, with that TP used, he's going to be caught in a bit of an unfortunate spot. Another blood grenade out. He's into the trees trying to get off the map, but they will get him. First blood for Tundra as Whitemon takes him down. And of course, that first couple of minutes of gameplay was being able to maintain the same amount of CS as 33 is on the other side of the map. And he's being a little bit more HP away. BZM.
That was very close. He's got another slight. He might be able to get him. And he doesn't guess the right way. That was close.
He's very lucky to live there, Quinn.
Ace?
Back up top, indeed. Ace getting aggressive, trying to chase down Whitemon. They're going to have it.
The trade.
Ace does die for it. But as I say, this is the power of someone who's played 66 games of Brood and competitive. Doesn't matter if he gets knocked down hard at the start. He's still able to find something out of this lane.
At least a trade. And Duracho is being kept pretty low, so once he comes back up their full HP, they could look to pressure him a little bit more here. Still, want to be able to get a bit more out of that lane. 33.
So if we try to simply close in onto 33, but he's ended up in a very dangerous position under the tower. Gets taken out. Same time in the mid. BZM's got the setup with the chains. TP coming in though. Quinn, blink on cooldown for a few seconds, but Quinn actually standing his ground, nearly being able to take down BZM with him. But BZM's bottling up.
The decrack
is there in time. BZM, he's out of mana. Won't have anything else to throw down onto Quinn for now.
Oh, huge decrep. That slight would have very likely killed him. Celery coming in clutch.
Over on Gladiator's side of the map.
It's as the power mid is spawning. Whitemon will be able to take the regen, and he's got BZM coming in.
Yeah, maybe they could set something up there. Beautiful chains onto the two of them. Flame Break knocked back onto both of the supports.
BZM.
He's diving in aggressively with the Remnants. Looks to take down Tofu. Gets the kill.
Can Quinn get a trade? He's trying.
Going to try and finish it, but the slides there doesn't matter. Quinn able to get the connection with the screen to take BZM down in return. In fact, Quinn might be able to try for Whitemon. Doesn't quite have enough mana to blink it aggressively, and with the regen rune still sustaining Whitemon.
Interesting move to get that extra kill and set up Duracho for success. He is set up for success too. Top net worth on his team. Not quite the same as Ajaro. Now the burst.
He's in with the Sonic Wave, ready to make that rotation as soon as he hit the 6 to come in and take Duracho down. BZM and Whitemon, they've still got 33 around to try and punish Quinn in return. They had the Burrow Strike set up, chains to follow things up. Whitemon will fall. The 33 and BZM still standing strong, and Gaimin Gladiators, the three of them falling low.
These slights are so painful. It's now maxed.
He's going to have slight chains in a second. No, not quite having the reach to grab Ace on the retreat. So Ace gets out.
You can absolutely see why. When he's playing versus 0 stuns, this is an Ember that can absolutely go crazy.
Top 33 for the tree line. He sets up. Has the epicenter in with the Burrow Strike. Ace, no way out of this one. 33, I mean, this whole kind of position change up to float around this top lane. It's working beautifully, and it's just not something you'd see other offlaners do. But 33 having the sort of the point of do this, and the slide comes in from BZM with his amplified damage.
He got hit by the double impact.
He did.
Yeah, he got the double slide onto him with that amp damage. Quinn had just respawned. Even versus early game Gyrocopter strong. Dyrachyo?
So they're trying to move in on towards him. With the rotation from Watson, Dyrachyo's got the infest at the ready.
They glyph it. He jumps into it and they glyph the wave.
Giving a little bit of extra time to run, but still with the 4 of them, they will manage to get the job done, take Dyrachyo down.
That was clever, whoever popped the glyph with the infest, with trying to keep that creep HP on.
Tofu. And he's still got Ace and Celery and Watson around. Tundra, 33's got the lead in with the Burrow Strike. Ace will be able to retreat.
ZM's coming.
Tundra catch anything else here. Celery, and he'll try and draw their attention away from the rest of them, give space for his course to escape. Got the self-decrepify, but slowly but surely Celery will be run down. As Tundra able to claim another 10-5 coming into the 10-minute mark here in favor of Tundra.
Gets the chains onto him.
He is able to walk up and find the chains connection. Lasso to follow up if they got enough damage. Not quite. Oh, they do.
Sox is there.
Right in there. Getting right into the head of Quinn. He knew exactly where he was going to blink to.
It really feels like they're getting in Quinn's head. That's how many... Now he can look to continue make moves, perhaps versus Watson too, Quinn. Really wanting to get this tower here. Dyrachyo, he's got rage.
Wrap around Quinn.
Oh, Dyrachyo's in his head. Quinn, can you get the finish up though with the scream?
Oh, he can't.
He cannot.
He can't. Oh, that's certainly a tip there. I'm surprised he didn't get more. Well, it's all right. Statsman can't do it.
He got him.
They're difficult. No, difficult. But anyway, did give me the numbers as well. In terms of Ace's win rate on these 66 brew games, he's had about 66% win rate on
That's
them.
pretty good.
Obviously a solid win rate. Top lane win. Well, on the plus side, he didn't use Sonic Wave.
That's true.
Because he couldn't. Didn't have any mana. So he will have that when he respawns.
They do need
the weak item of the tournament. Tundra's been buying them up themselves. 33's got his eyes on Watson. As you know, he's got his eyes on someone else. A 2-man beautiful Burrow Strike coming in from 33. Catches out Celery and Ace.
And Watson's alone now. He's got his other 2 heroes, but Tundra's got the numbers.
Sonic Wave will push them back a little bit, but the damage just isn't there from Gaimin. As the Burrow Strike for 33 catches onto Quinn, he'll be able to blink out, but he's the only one left alive, and 33's got the blink up ready to chase him. They get team wipe fogged.
Complete, 5 for 0.
Yeah.
Not even a single trade that they're able to get in.
They've been able to find it, and it's not like Dyrachyo's been very passive at all. He's been involved in 9 of the 19 kills, not bad whatsoever. He's been able to get involved, pick up action in the mid. Quinn, he's got the blink up. The lasso is there. This time, though, Quinn will survive.
Can they kill Whitemon, though? Are they even going to finish him off? The cogs?
I mean, Ace is coming in from the side. He's seeing what sort of connection he can get. Saxon's out with the hook shot, but Whitemon indeed will get caught.
They get one.
And they find something. And now, bam, he's coming in, he's leading the charge, making these very early jumps into action, and it's too much for Gaimin.
It really is. Quinn just still yet to be able to recover.
33.
Another jump.
Talk about the man ready to go again. At the same time, Saxon's in with a hook shot on towards Tofu. 33 finishes off Ace. Saxon finishes off Tofu, and BZM comes in to clean up Celery.
They're just crushing this game. He's so fragile at this point on the Queen of Pain.
All it takes is sort of a blink Burrow Strike from 33 and Quinn's just dead.
Yeah.
And it might just come in here. Quinn has to blink away as soon as he sees anybody. Slide chains won't connect with the root.
Quinn is caught in a stun. Be able to blink away.
He will get out for now. Clean out the Ancient Black Dragon. Dyrachyo's going to have a missile heading his way. A jump forward from Quinn. They'll look for the burst. The Sonic Wave's there. This time it's a solid one. Clips Dyrachyo and BZM is enough to kill Dyrachyo off.
Can they get more kills?
Hook shot off the mark. And Gaimin Gladiators, can they try for more? BZM's pushing in for Ace. He's got the Illusion Room popped. We'll separate for now. At the same time, Saxon and Whitemon, they try to poke a Watson behind the tier 2 tower here. They're going in for the carry. They're back up. 33 comes in with a Burrow Strike in the epicenter. Watson just gets killed off underneath his tier 2 tower 20 minutes in. This feels like the masterclass is just on a completely another level. This game, and they will be able to struggle together to get the Tormentor.
Can they get out?
I don't know if they can. 33 again. Easy 2-man Burrow Strike. Easy 2 kills.
He's just always in the right place at the right time, Tundra.
I mean, anybody shows 33 is just going to get them every single time.
Yeah.
with the Blink Burrow Strike.
Yeah, they're hunting.
He's not missed, and each time he's getting like 2 heroes minimum.
He seems to know exactly where he is. The scan connects.
Yep, they've got eyes on Ace. As Duracho leads him with the creep infested, they get the kill against the Ace Brood, and they'll be able to take down the Bounty as well. Tofu to fall.
It's just so much easier with their heroes. Just so much catch. It's just natural with their draft.
And look at this, 33 straight away.
Instant.
He's teeping over towards the top because he knows that maybe BZM can catch something here. Watson be able to glimmer out in time. He's on, but he's still
got the
finding
gem.
it. Indeed, with this gem, he's able to lead in, get the chains connection. 33's trying to get an angle in from the side, but he had to settle for Celery instead. Celery did stop him from being able to make the jump over towards Watson, and Watson's now got the backup of Quinn. They're trying to tackle BZM.
He's standing his ground versus these two.
Now he's ready to just continue to try and chase Quinn. He's going to get caught outside the base. The chains are there. Quinn dead once more.
Wow. Only 5 times with 4. Yeah, Quinn, he's bottom 4.
And that's out of a lot of games, right?
It is.
That is a lot of games.
33, quick jump.
Hook shot to follow things up, Quinn. Push them away for now with the Sonic Wave, but Ace still trapped in the cogs. Can't escape. He's gone. Now BZM's ready to charge him for more moves and gets the chains onto the 2 of them as the Burrow Strike follow-ups there. Double kill for BZM. Watson's going down. Godlike for 33. Tundra, they're ready to chase on and look for the team wipe as BZM gets again the chains connection onto Quinn. Quinn's gone. GG Grats is called. Tundra take the championship title here. Blast Slam 2, 3-0 against Gaimin, and Fogged ends this game. He doesn't even die at all, alongside Saxo also doesn't die at all. 9-0-14, and being able to start that game in a very different way, right? Moving up the top ever so early, level 4, is big break. You don't see a lot of offlaners make that move, but as a whole, what an incredible team. 33, Duracho, Whitemon, BZM, and Saxa. Ladies and gentlemen, your champions of Blast Slam 2, Tundra Esports.